Afternoon all. Today I'm going to review the Ryobi ORS-1801 garden saw. So in the box we have the saw itself, a user manual and a blade. This is a short 6-inch blade I think, which is the one supplied with it. Now the ORS-1801 is actually an obsolete model now. This grey coloured series is no longer produced. But the green equivalent, which is called the Reciprocating saw, I think has had a new extra feature added, which is that it has anti-vibration mounts, but that's the only difference. Now I've got two of these saws, one that's very well used and this one that's not been used at all, but when you see one of these come up on eBay for £15, you don't hesitate. The power of this tool and its endurance is far more to do with the battery than the tool itself. With NICAD batteries, which were the ones available when this model first came out, it's not terribly powerful, it doesn't run for very long. With the standard lithium battery it's far more powerful, the endurance is better, and with the new Lithium Plus batteries this tool is really quite impressive. We'll have a look at that when we cut down a tree in a moment. So the blade supplied with the tool is a fairly standard general purpose 6-inch blade, but if you're going to be cutting larger diameter trees, for example, you might want to get one of these longer. This is a 10-inch Bosch blade. So I'm going to take out the short blade and put in a long blade for this job, and it's as simple as that. So this is the tree we're going to cut down. We've already put a rope around a suitable anchor point, and now we've got to decide how best to cut this to get this down without it falling the wrong way. So I'm thinking cut this at a fairly comfortable height, which is about 4 foot off the ground, come in from the back, and then the front becomes a hinge, and then when we pull on the rope the tree will come towards us on that hinge, and then that remaining piece will stop the tree falling the other way because it'll be in tension at that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut on the back here at a height which is comfortable for me, and for halfway through the cut this tree's not going anywhere, so we don't need to do anything with the rope. And then once I get near to the point where it's all the way through, this will probably tighten up anyway, and then we'll need to start pulling the rope. This smells very aromatic. It's almost like rose flowers. Do you know what tree it is?
No, I've no idea.
Right, there's not much tree left, so we're now going to just try to pull it over. Okay, that looks pretty successful to me. Okay, so now I'm going to take off some of these branches while the tree's still in this position because it's convenient. So let's just start taking some of these off. So that's the tree down, all the small branches are cut off and we just have the trunk, and I'm now going to cut that up using this big trunk as a sort of table. Right, now for cutting this thin trunk, the long blade can start to oscillate badly, so I'm just going to take that out and go back to the short blade and we'll start cutting the trunk. So the bit we cut down is all mostly chopped up into manageable lengths, Now we've just got the trunk remaining, so I'm going to cut that about 8 inches off the ground. Okay, so we're through. Oh, a bit more cutting maybe, but that's basically it. So that's the tree down, all chopped up with the Ryobi ORS-1801 garden saw. And I have to say that these batteries, these Lithium Plus batteries, are amazing, because we've just been using this one and it's still half full. Cheerio.